So, hey omnes, I am Ruminous, and today we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn. With the new game coming out on Friday, I wanted to play this game first. I had planned to do this videos earlier, but things got ahead of me. I'm going to play on very hard, because Ultra Hard's a little too ridiculous, but we're going to play a new game, and go through it.
Aloy! Aloy!
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm? Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me.
You suck. How rude of you.
She's an outcast, to be shunned.
Fine, I'll take my blueberry somewhere else.
There. Oh, come on. There.
That's what I'm doing to your skulls later on.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost!
I'll let them.
He won't hear me.
That one was it was all capitalized, but that was probably the weakest one.
Okay.
Alright, so we're not going to play the whole game, because there's a lot of, it's an RPG. There's a lot of stuff to it, but we will do the main story, and we'll go through that just to get caught up, so we'll play the new game. It's on my channel, basically.
Looks tight, but I can get through.
I forget I crouch. Square, there we go.
This must
That's your
be
crouch?
one of the metal
Okay.
rooms.
Just when you move, you go down like 2 inches. There's that, and then when you move, that's it. Just a little bit. So the basic premise, there's an
Ross said never go in places like this.
there's an introduction cutscene that
Have
is
to find a way out.
there's an introduction cutscene that doesn't play again once you start up the game. It's a one and done, but it basically shows her being born. There's some weird priestess people. It doesn't really explain a lot, but there's some weird priestess people. And there's one dude named Rost who takes up the baby and calls her Aloy, which is an homage to the word alloy, which is a metal alloy, because everything's made out of metal in this world.
Something up ahead.
It's algae. I didn't want that.
What's that? A dead person. There's something
You're way too excited about
shiny
that. Oh, is that dead person? Oh, but it's shiny.
Oh.
There's a weird snap to it.
Lights. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
How does he do this?
Whee! Can I run? I can.
A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found.
This is how it
can help.
shows you to do certain things. So the game setting is basically after some kind of world-ending event. Humanity survives, but barely, and they just start basically resurging into tribes in very simple. Doesn't something tell me what I'm supposed to do here?
A shape.
Yeah, down. Okay.
It's connected to the door somehow.
Yeah, so basically humans have gone back to tribes and very tribal culture, as they can't deal
Changed
with.
color.
I'm not supposed to do this again, am I? No. So humans have banded together into small tribes, very small civilizations. And that's where we're at. Because humanity kind of... It'll explain itself in the story, I'm not going to give it away.
Door changed color too.
It did?
It didn't.
I can't get through that yet. Whee! Bop. So what I really like about this is that it's an RPG, but it keeps it very simple. So the progression is all linear. So in most games you have like... You'll need like 10 XP to level up, and then 30, and then 50, and then 100, and then 1,000, and it gets kind of like exponential or extremely radically high. Whereas this game, you need 1,000, then 2,000, then 3,000, then 4,000, which is nice because leveling up doesn't take so long. You can just continue playing the game.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure
No.
we can.
No.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
So basically, a lot of the technology has been lost because it died off in the traumatic event. Another thing is that humans typically don't go down here. They don't go into the old world because all humans know is that the world is ravaged and there's giant robots everywhere. And so they don't want to go down to the old world because they feel like they're going to die. So they often don't deal with this technology, which means when people interact with it, they don't really know what it is.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worse if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
So, one of the reasons I love this game is because mechanically and as far as its aspects, the game is designed extremely well. A lot of people have, comments on the story and certain things, but I think as far as the gameplay goes, it is very fluid, and it is very well made, and a lot of games can learn from something like this. If you haven't watched my game mechanics videos, please do. They took a lot of work, but more importantly, I go over the details of how games are made.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
And although I like the story a lot, I do think that this game does really, really well in terms of making the game
Take my hand.
interactive, engaging, and
You
immersive.
don't belong down there. Come.
Well, my tiny body.
Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
No.
Give it to me.
No.
So I have young nephews. They definitely act like
Such
this.
things are dangerous.
No.
Where'd you get the grapes from? I don't have any grapes. I see you eating them. They're in your hand. Oh, we don't have grapes.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, You'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
All these shaking.
So weird close up on the teeth. Please don't do that again.
Me.
Take your bow.
Look at me, I got a tiny bow. Thank you.
Bow?
Thank you for telling me what it
Enough
is.
muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
I do think the tutorial is pretty
Good.
weak.
Now eat the berries.
So although the game's not perfect, because no game
This
is,
valley is just a part
I do
of
think the
all
game is very
those
fluid.
berries.
It's very good and well made.
The Nora tribe watches
I mean, you
these
can tell how
lands.
beautiful it is.
Keeps out the most dangerous machines.
Usually. But the tutorial kind of sucks. I'll give it that. Like, of all the criticism the game has, the tutorial is bland and could have been a little bit better.
Such machines are called watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze.
Just gonna do my thing.
Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
Uh-oh. Is it gonna make me do that again?
The watcher saw you, Aloy. You'll have to
Damn
do
it.
again.
So as the difficulty... So as you choose a higher difficulty, one of the things I love is the difficulty in this game is pretty well done. Because I don't like games with they... And again, if you watch the game mechanics,
Trail to that tall grass.
game design videos, I go over difficulty in particular. I don't like games that just make enemies hit harder and you deal less damage, because that's just annoying.
Pass.
Can you go away? What this game does is that, particularly like that, is that on the easier difficulties, they don't catch you as easily. They don't determine. So if you saw, there you go, where it has that yellow thing, it means that he's like noticed me. I don't know if you see me by touch. Not see me. Notice me by touch. But what this game does really well is that on the harder difficulties, stealth is a lot harder. It's a lot more realistic, I would say. Where if something sees you, it doesn't do that thing where it just watches something go by and just deals with it. It actually notices that you're there. So it's a lot harder to be stealthy because you have to be far enough away or be careful enough not to get in front of its gaze. What am I leaving the quest area for? What do you mean? You told me to evade the things. I evaded the things. This is why I don't like doing the tutorial over and over again. So one of the things that really impressed me about this game that I didn't really see in many other games. I've seen it since, but not really at the time. See, I'm sprinting. You roll. Damn it. Never mind. I'll show you afterwards.
Who's that?
The amount of upper body strength you would need to do that is insane.
But why's he up there?
Like, to actually, like, lift yourself up and jump up and catch rocks, and then continue to move at a consistent speed like that, is ridiculous, which this man does not have any muscle tone on his body whatsoever.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd.
Anyway.
Follow.
So sprinting, do that. I'm not pressing any button. You keep sprinting. That is all I've ever wanted out of a game, is that be consistent with your controls, but also I want to sprint. I'm trying to run away. So I love that about this game is that no matter if you, unless you tell it to stop moving,
See them?
you continue to sprint,
These are
which is
called
lovely.
Striders.
Give me this.
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away.
So another thing I love about this game is that
Those arrows to use. Follow.
unlike most RPGs in particular, they don't lock quests until and dialogue and certain aspects and set pieces until you get to certain parts of the story. This game doesn't do that. If you go to the end game or you go to like the enemy base, there are certain lines of dialogue that basically say, "Hey man, I didn't mean to meet you like this, but you need to leave. You're about to get destroyed."
Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
It's Tokus.
The cat is still on its back.
Again!
I missed.
Again!
I need you to stop hiding your eye, buddy. You're making it real inconvenient.
Hit! Keep
Better do it.
firing!
I killed it.
You did well today, but you have much to learn.
And there he goes. Oh, dead.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. If I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
Well, aren't this the point of the rocks to distract
I
him?
can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
But I will.
Aloy!
Hey, buddy, I feel like if you were a good dad, you would rush into this port. Come on. I got it. I was not in progress at the end of it. I don't know how good your peripheral vision is, so I'm not going to test that. As I'm playing on too hard of a difficulty where you catch me immediately. Excuse me, buddy.
Can't let them see me.
Is anybody focusing on me? No. Here we go.
Got to be careful.
That.
I need to see their paths.
I'm good.
Almost there.
Here we go.
There he is.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey,
Hey, did you, like, not try to move or anything, or...?
follow me.
Did you just give up on life? Because I'm a little confused. Also, your spine and probably legs are broken.
How do you know to avoid them?
Because I see where the big glowing light is, and I just go away from it. Ooh. That was a gambit, and it paid off. I just walked forward. There was one dude.
So, it is no plaything.
No. I don't know why with these all machines that there's technology that you wouldn't play with.
Oh, mother bless that girl.
bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips.
Stab him in the face.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
I do love Ross because he's like, try something, do it.
Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do right now? I can tell you what's gonna happen. You going with deadsies. That was rude.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law.
Well, tribal law is dumb.
We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Rude. That was my favorite face.
Stay away, no mother.
Shoot him. Shoot him with a bow and arrow. Right there. Right between the eyes. Oh, that works too. Aim for his head. An eye for an eye. Ross!
Aloy, I cannot.
Now allow me to try it again. Now, if you don't shoot it. Try it again. Don't shoot it. I will show you that I can. And I also have incredible, impeccable aim. As a 5-year-old.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why?
What? Brush the hair though, you dingus. You're getting hair on the wound.
Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs?
With rocks.
There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then.
Although the dialogue for that could have been refined a little bit. I do like Ross' character is that he's not going to deny her.
Follow.
He's not going to be the typical like, no, I'm not doing that because I don't want you to do that, it's dangerous for you. No, he does what he's supposed to do. This is what his child wants and then he will deliver on it even if he necessarily disagrees with it. Shoot him in the face! Got him! Got him! Hey Ross, where's your help, buddy? There you go. I was like, you should not let this child fall. She will not do well. And this is a great transition. The cinematography on that was delicious. Also, no, your hands are freezing off. There's no way you're doing that. Got him. Got him. Another thing I love, you can do that in the game. Because I don't like it. Assassin's Creed 1 was probably the biggest offender where they had a crossbow and you couldn't use it in the game because they didn't have it. Like, that right there, you can do that in the game, where you slide and it slows down time and you can shoot it like that.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
So, there, like, when you beat the game on certain difficulties and certain, I think it's just difficulties actually, not challenges, but you can get different face paints. I don't remember setting it to this, but this is what we're going with. Actually, probably gonna change it. Alright, so let's change it to that. Alright. So, what I like about this game is that there's... So the money for this game are like metal shards you get from killing the robots. So, you can... So it's either money that you can trade to other people because it's useful. Metal is useful for crafting different items.
Hunting this morning. Why isn't he here?
Or you can use it to craft arrows. So I think that's a very nice kind of a trade-off they do. The game does have a problem with currency where it gets to a point where... I would say mostly probably midway through the game where you just... You have too much. Like, you're really never at a deficit unless you were just running through arrows and you don't hit your targets.
Aloy, you're here.
I am here. I don't know why this is in the game, really. They have different options, but they don't do anything. They never change anybody's disposition or rewards or really any bit of the story.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die.
Awesome.
Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Rude.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also gonna pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
So there are a few weapons you can get throughout the game.
Something's really bothering him.
One of the tripcasters is probably the first. Is obviously the first one you get. So the bow. There are different bows you can get, both in terms of just RPG stats of stronger bow, faster, whatever. There are upgrades you can get, but there are also different weapons. I would say in the base game, there are uses for each weapon, but it depends on your playstyle. For the base game, you really don't need them that often.
The Embrace.
But for the DLC, they've really wanted you to use different weapons, which is nice.
That'll change after the proving.
Because it forces you to change up your playstyle.
2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth.
Shoot him in the face.
There could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows.
Doesn't let me actually do this, does it? No. Okay. I wasn't sure. I'm like, I was pretty confident that when you aimed at an NPC that, you know, wasn't a hostile, it would just not let you do it. It would, like, kind of fade out. Alright.
Easier when I was a kid.
I disagree. I don't know why, but a stealth kill... let's see. So to do a stealth kill, you need to... Oh, jeez, I missed. I disagree on that one, but okay. To do a stealth kill, you need to get... you can level up, and there's, like, you know, perks or whatever you can get. And for whatever reason, stealth kill was one of them, even though it's definitely something that you should have learned. It's something that Ross did, so he should have taught me that. Man, these guys are really hard to hit in the eye. There we go, finally. Usually I'm not that bad, but those guys are really hard to hit. A lot of these actually aren't that useful. Some of these are just cool, like that one where it slows down time, but a lot of these just aren't that useful. Like, a lot of the takedowns are like a lot of the silent kills that are not just a standard one.
It's your sister, Olara!
It's pretty useless. Because you never really get the opportunity. Most people are not on ledges or line themselves. Actually, I need to kill that rabbit. Where'd he go? Shit. Let me up! Up! Thank you. There it is. Because you have skin that I need. Skin and bones. Use those to upgrade your pouches to have greater inventory space. But yeah, a lot of enemies and a lot of NPCs are not at... They don't often hang on ledges or in positions where you can use those other takedowns, so like you jump in the air. So that's pretty much useless. Uh-oh, grab it! Lady. Thank you. Thank you.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
Got him.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous.
But you were.
My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
So, just in the interest of time, because, again, this video series would probably be, you know, 40 hours long. Most of this I'm just not gonna go through. I'm gonna go through probably one or two of these options, and then just go through the quests.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
Nah, stay here.
Faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Alright, just make sure you get my payment ready. I ain't doing this for free. I almost missed that. Let's get some arrows. A lot of people hated that. So I would say the reason a lot of people hate this, where you got to make arrows, and people could say it was just, you know, it's a waste of time. I see it as a necessary part in the game design, so that you couldn't just, you know, have an infinite supply of arrows, and you actually had to, you know, ration your shots a little bit. And I don't understand why people hated it so much. Like, it takes 3 seconds to do. There we go. Oh, you're still alive. Stupid armor plating. Would you die? The one thing I really don't like about this game, as far as the mechanics go, is that if you hit people multiple times with melee, it'll do like 50 damage, and then 2 damage, 2 damage, 2, like it really discourages you from using constant melee attacks or combos for whatever reason that I don't understand. I need more arrows again.
This must be Brom's camp.
See if I can do a stealth kill. Buddy, keep walking. Stop it. There you go. Does this kill you? It does. Alright. Did not see you. Got him! Alright, give me
Oh,
that.
is this?
And so, the point of the focus for a lot of the side quests is that the focus will give you...
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this.
So the focus will give you certain, like, situational awareness, or basically it will tell you information that, as a real human, you really wouldn't know. So, it's what helps
Like a
you
few drops of blood
stand out,
from the
and
can.
there's a reason why you can figure out things that other people can't. It's because you have technology. Alright, I like truck. So, I mean, you could follow it, naturally, because you can follow the blood. Or you can do that, where it highlights it for you, and can just do your own thing. Excuse me, sir. I have no idea how you didn't see me, but here's a stab. Don't mind me, sir. Sir, don't mind me. Sir, don't. You're minding me. I specifically asked you not to mind me. Where are you? Got him. I missed. I disagree strongly. Oh, he put a walloping on me. Can I hit you, or the tree's gonna get in the way? I can hit you. Okay. Ah. How many arrows do I have? 2. You squirm so much. That works for me. Die. Thank you. I guess I'll pick up the rock, because I can do anything else. Where's the other one? Whee! Alright, let's go this way. I'm coming! I'm dead! I forgot I was playing on very hard. Don't do that. So one of the other things is that when you play in the higher difficulties, they will also be... The enemies, the machines in particular, will be way more aggressive. So they will attack more often, and they will come after you. Whereas the machine, like in the easier difficulties, they will typically be a little more standoffish. They'll kind of keep their distance. They do not do that here. They will come after you. They want you dead. Can you stop looking at me? Come on! Perfect! Okay, this bitch. He should be up here, right? Is this where this ends? Oh, I'm losing my marbles.
Someone loaded these supplies.
I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Wait. I'm good at the game! God! Give me my medal.
Cast for a long time. Why take food and gear now? It's the supplies from the cache.
I'll take it.
Why would they take them and just throw them away?
He's wasteful. Alright. I remember I climbed something he's up there. I haven't played this game in a long while, despite how much I love it. Just too many things to do, never enough time. Needless slow motion. There is just no reason for that.
I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
Alright, man. That's cool.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
I heard you the first time, man.
You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I'm the spirit of death.
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think?
No.
How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
That was
A soft voice.
oddly seductive.
Like Alara's. It's been so long. Years. Yes. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things, hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
Needlessly aggressive.
They're speaking to me right now. O is with me. They take care of me, keep me company, help me, except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom,
So clearly his mental is deranged.
you're alive.
I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce any of those
Mother
syllables.
be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
He's clearly not.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you. but
I
they're
forgot how
flat. They're
good of
whispers.
a
They fill my head with screams.
representation for mental illness this is. Like there's a very, especially with like the Joker, there's a very strange like association with aggression, tyranny, hatred, just a lot of negative things, especially aggression with mental illness, which is not actually the case. Most people with mental illnesses of all sorts of degrees, including schizophrenia and ones that people, typically think is negative, are actually 90% more likely to be victims of crimes than to produce them.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora. But I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory, and may the forgotten leave you be.
Alright, so that's gonna do it for Lala's side quests. Any side quests I see from now on, if I choose to do it, will pretty much be off camera just because they take up too much time and they're pretty similar to that. It's usually follow these tracks, kill a few machines, and then you find the thing or whatever, bring it back, maybe whatever, and that's simply what happens, and then you get a reward. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip those. We're gonna go ahead and go to the main story. If you want to see those in the future, please let me know. I'll be happy. Trust me, for this game, I press my button. I'll be more than happy to make videos on this game. I love Horizon Zero Dawn, but in the interest of saving time for make sure that I have time on Friday to make videos on the new game, I will have to skip those, including skipping the journey all the way back here. So I'll see you there.
There he is. Looks nervous.
Where is he? Where? Dove Louis? There he is. Okay. This is probably the most suspicious thing you could be doing right now, man. So just as a reminder, if they talk to people who are outcast, they will also become outcast and shunned.
All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
Got
It's
him.
a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Well, screw you too, man. Alright, what do you got for
Last time I
me?
visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Do I have one already? I think I do.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper
Yep.
not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Yeah, so another thing I love about this game is that in particular is that a lot of these fetch quests where you get special items or whatever, not really special items, but like random drops, is that you will more than likely, if you're playing the game and not fast traveling all the time, you will more than likely have enough. Like, they don't require you to get 20 of them, you just need 1 or 2. And that's, again, what I love about this is that it doesn't do the grinding thing that a lot of RPGs do. Your leveling system is very linear, it's very fast, the fetch quests are very simple, and more than likely you'll have the equipment by the time you get to the people you need to talk to, as long as you don't sell them. So I really like that, is that it makes the game flow very well, and it doesn't really make you just sit there and grind for no reason. Alright, I need Blaze. I don't know if this is going to work out well. It did! Oh, it did not, because the stealth code didn't come up. I need that. Alright, you're good. You can die. You can die. Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me, everybody. Don't mind me. Just do my thing. Where'd you go from, man?
You have the fire arrows.
Yeah.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Rude. Sleeping is wonderful. I wish I could do it again. I feel like with everybody's breath being seen, you should probably have more fur on you. Especially Aloy, you have no sleeves, so you should probably get that covered up. These gentlemen have no sleeves either. I understand your forearm game is pretty strong, but come on, man. Also, I never realized Ross has huge biceps. Like, unnaturally huge.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Follow the path. It's not far.
Yeah, I am. I've been way ahead of you, man.
A machine, that's what.
Looks like many machines.
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
I'd rather
Watch
not.
your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Alright. Anybody else? Don't see him. Love that. You just run in, slide, and do a sneak attack. It won't catch you in time.
Only ones out here tonight. Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. It kills these bastards there. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This
This-
machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Have you met me? I'm very careful.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy.
Rude.
I brought you here to deal with that.
The trees? The wind? Oh, it's a big kitty. He just wants a friend.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
Probably with the bow and arrow.
It'll be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight.
Nah.
I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see.
I really wish I could get rid of these things. I looked in the settings. I can't get rid of these stupid tutorials for whatever reason. Alright. Tripwire. Let's make some more of those. Let's see if I can stay hidden for a little. Oh no. Never mind. We gotta go. Come on. I can't really see it. I got it though. Yeah, well, he's also not doing too hot. You dingleberry! Walked right into it. I also got some upgrades while I was off camera, because I was leveled up a bit. So one of those is that I can do critical hit on downed enemies. Oh no! I did that a little too early. Alright. These little antenna things are so hard to hit. That should have hit me. You are not invincible while you're dodging in this game. Oh no. Oh. My bones. My fragile little bones. Alright, give me this. Yeah. The one thing I like about this game, especially the AI, is that they programmed the AI really well to actually be difficult. So they will actually just kind of jump. If they see you lay down mines and traps, they will jump over them. Come on, there we go. Alright. Not too hard. Just kinda got pummeled in the middle there.
Why did I bring you here?
To kill this
To
thing.
answer questions.
Oh, got him.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
So you saying I killed this thing for nothing?
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow?
No, I don't care.
The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained
You told me not to ask questions.
but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
They're not my tribe.
You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you.
Fair point.
The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
There was still stuff for me to get.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
Alright, let's do this.
You will.
So we'll do the proving, get into the tribe, probably watch whatever cutscenes, and then we'll be done here. Just got one out of time right now to record.
We must speak.
Must be.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here.
He really shouldn't have said this. Although, on the one hand, I like that he didn't lie to her. But I feel like he should have known her reaction was to be a little rash.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe.
The tribe sucks.
You've lived in isolation long enough.
Because of the tribe. Because they suck.
No, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
She has not.
And you. How could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
So one thing that's not really mentioned much, it's mentioned a little bit later, but this is a matriarch society. So instead of patriarchs, this is a matriarch society where the women are the ones that control power. Like, not absolute, they don't, lord over the men, but they're more respected, they're more loved, and more protected. That's why
or bleed. Your choice.
I'm more than willing to kill you. Shoot him in the face.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come.
So that's why they keep saying things like Mother's Heart, All Mother, is because
You're Tirsa?
their god is a mother. The women, or although like the leaders are women.
This day a long time.
You have?
Oh yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
I don't know anybody here. Don't leave me at the party.
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja, come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But
I don't know anything you're saying.
we will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
They don't like you, that's what's going on. Oh, she's getting down. She's grooving. Swing the hips. Alright, where's, what's his face? He's over here.
Aloy!
Yep.
It's you, isn't it?
Do I?
Over
Do
here.
I like him?
Wait, let me talk to him.
You know?
There we go.
It is Aloy, isn't it?
You haven't aged a day.
Remember your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago.
It was about an hour, yeah.
You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
And then he smacked you upside the
I
head.
forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
How'd you get my dimensions?
Cost.
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
I don't have any money. I don't have any money at all. That looks awesome.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage.
Yeah.
I shouldn't keep you any longer.
I don't need a tutorial on how armor works.
Lodge, if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
You know, it might be
Blah,
time.
blah, blah. The amount of detail they put in, because they took a lot of this from
Get down from there.
Native American and Aboriginal cultures.
What do you have to go climbing houses?
And the amount of effort, I mean, if you sit here and listen to some of the stories and a lot of the cultures and histories, a lot of it is Aboriginal. It's a mix of just random things. But it's amazing the amount of detail they put into this.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Let's see what you got.
Deny them the chance.
Alright, let's go up here. Let's start the proving.
In a
Well,
moment, we shall bless the proving.
finish the story to get this proving.
But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King of
Hey,
Luminance of
hold
the-
your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaran.
Or is it a
not
vegetable?
Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th.
That's a good precedent to set.
Not because he lusted for power.
That's what they always
because
say.
Someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
And he got the throne. I mean, just what a consolation prize.
Means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Feel like you don't need to do that.
Unknown to look. He's wearing a focus. Just like mine.
That is.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places. Forbids them.
Yeah, but the tribe sucks.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Yeah, good catch. Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
You're getting a little creepy there, man.
Talking about?
You know what? All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce
thank you,
you to
creepy
my
man.
sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story. Maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
Nah. You weirdo.
Best start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
thing? Oh, no, I thought that was her face, don't I?
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Oh! He just disapparated.
Blasphemy.
Shoot her in the face. Aloy, bow and arrow, shoot her in the face.
Esperance. Before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor,
Shoot him in the face.
light
We know
its
who he is.
flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer.
There it goes.
What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A
I'm gonna
glowing
keep moving.
flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Okay. I didn't really understand that prayer, but yeah, it sounded nice. It sounded invigorating.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
I bet you do. Everybody get out of my face. Out of my way.
You're taller than I remember. Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
Punch him in the face. You can't dodge that.
Your fire. I got nothing to hide.
Yeah, that's what people who have something to hide say.
I've never seen
You
anyone used
suck.
to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
Yeah, get him.
Nothing personal. It really isn't.
Sounded very personal.
Try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Thank you for that. That was oddly nice considering our previous conversation. And alright. Almost died.
Motherless chuff.
Stab him in the shoulder. And right in the shoulder. Right in the shoulder.
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Stab him. Stab him right in the face.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Finally, some sass. You suck.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Real lord, that's the best you got. I would call him jerkface, a butthead, a ripe old not good person.
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway. Aw, you even try to dress
Why
like
are
a
you just
real
needlessly
Nora.
ridiculous?
Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving.
And you still
I'm
suck.
not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
You should be afraid of some
Really?
things.
Confidence
Like
is
bears.
quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
You already said
You
that.
should cherish it. If Rost hadn't shot my stone from the air, you'd be missing an eye. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that
sure,
day
that's
was
what you
make me
did.
stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh,
Pluck him
are
in
you
the
gonna
eye.
Shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Got him.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think?
It's loud. And y'all are mean.
You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
No. Or very mean. You guys are not very nice either.
It's loud and it stinks, and the people are idiots. All these people who kept me out. And now here I am, stuck inside with them.
I think you'll find more to like in the days ahead. Get some rest.
I think y'all suck. Surprised that bass let that happen. Kick him. Drag him down. Pull him by his feet. Kill him.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
You to die.
It's a razor!
What am I doing? I forget what I'm doing. Why am I Silent Strike? Hold on. There we go. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Explodey! Thank you. Did I win? I won. Shoot him in the face.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Your head will be enough. Get away from me. Get away from me. Thank you.
Faster, come on!
Did I not need to do that?
I've got to catch up.
Slow and steady now.
No. It's all about speed. Gotta channel Sonic. Go turbo mode.
She was behind me.
Come on. Keep running, keep running.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish.
Yeah, but I'm not about to lose.
2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
You haven't met me, have you?
Whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself!
I have super strength and super dexterity.
It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
I am insane. Thank you.
That's it.
No way
Oh.
forward now.
Stop right there. Just turn around. I can't see.
I'm coming.
Come on now.
Come on. Keep going. Keep going.
Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Nah, I'm just better than you.
Good.
I ain't no punk ass bitch.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
Also, very dangerous to do that. That was needlessly flashy.
Hurry.
You easily could have missed. Come on. Keep going. Run. Let's move.
But I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
Well, I don't worry about perfection. I missed a lot of those shots earlier. That's a big robot.
Come on, you can make it. I can't let them beat me now.
Suck it! Suck it!
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
Can I please kill him?
Outcast, win the proving? Never.
Can I kill her too? For being needlessly dramatic?
For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As
You're right, I
are
did.
you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy, once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
What a turn of events! Also, that proving was very anticlimactic. I don't know, they should have made that more intense. Like, require more, because that just, it didn't do anything.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
No.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead.
Finally!
Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
No! Kill him!
Let's go. Now!
I am not saving his ass. The hitboxes for humans are really wonky.
Too many of them! We can't win!
Oh boy. You haven't met me, have you? Although I'm playing them very hard, I probably shouldn't be doing this actually now that I think about it. I missed. I missed a good. Oh, that one. I didn't dodge in time. The curve on these arrows is really not helping me. Got him. Oh, in the face. Hold on. I'm looting. Don't mind me, just loot. Hey, grab the things.
Kill the invader!
I'm out of things.
They're too strong! We can't stop them!
The hitbox is really wonky. Got him. Alright. I'm gonna need some more arrows. Stupid rock. Where are you? There you are.
Kill the defilers! Quick! Run for the slip wire!
And kill him. Okay, can I go?
Kill them all. No witnesses, no survivors.
The animations are a little less. It might just because of the 60 frames per second update, but the like frames and the shifting the cameras often shows that animations that weren't fully baked yet.
There's more!
Oh my god, just eat it!
How many are there?
I need stop twitching. Missed. Suck it. Oh, hey man, what? Die.
Too many of them!
There we go. Got him.
This'll help.
That's. Hey, sir, I'm looting. Let's calm down a bit. Time out. That hit you in the face.
Keep pressing! Oh, mother, help us!
Got him. Hey, thanks for not helping at all, guys.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Hey, can you kill boss while you're at it? You idiot. I'm fine with this.
The red hair dies now. Everyone, forward.
I don't know why you gotta bring me into this. That red hair was also... It seemed needlessly antagonistic. Ah. That went right through you. Went right through you again! That one missed. That was not good. Seriously, there's plenty of arrows sticking out of you, man. Woo! That's not. Can you just die? Thank you. Can I have my arrows back? Thanks for waiting, man. That missed miserably. Ah. Give me that. Give me it. Give me it. My health. Not even gonna let him die, just immediately as soon as he dies, just start a cutscene? Okay, got it. The amount of strength it would take to lift a grown person. It's just insane. You're gonna turn your face to the sunshine. You're gonna drop me off the ledge. You don't need to do this right now. Oh, so no. I don't care how strong someone is. If you shoot someone with an arrow like that, you're not doing well. Why did you get in that close with that? If you have a spear, you want range. That's the whole point of the spear. Also, why are you not hitting it with the pointy end? You're doing a lot of weird butt action. A lot of that was like needlessly flashy. So again, if you have a spear, you want to keep your distance because I don't know why he got so close in.
Then to your task.
And another thing is I don't understand why in particular, like why. It's one of those issues between telling a story and making someone awesome, and then doing something like that. Where the more you play the game and do a lot of the side quests, you learn that Rost was basically an incredible warrior. Like, one that no one else could defeat. And then that happens. Where he looks like, not looks like a competent fool, but couldn't even really hold his own.
Aloy. Survive.
Hey, man! Blip, 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 blip. Blip. How's my head? I'm fine. Just rub some berries in it. That was some weird Matrix nonsense.
There is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
I don't understand the point of this either. None of this makes any sense.
I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sunshine.
Like, they're being really dramatic with something that, again, I haven't got enough time to know these characters for that to be impactful. Also, this never comes up again, so I don't know why they did all that. Not my fashionable earpiece. They took my earrings.
I need my focus. No.
I got the point. You didn't. I mean, this cutscene took like 30 more seconds than it needed to.
They must have found me before I bled out.
Let's grab
Why is no
this.
one here? Where am I?
I need to grab my focus. I don't know where I'm going.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus?
And just kill some others other guys. We'll find it.
Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Well, good news. I'm a matriarch now. Can I open any of these things? Nope, they're just locked. Okay. You win some, you lose some.
Damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Is there anything in here? I remember there's a power cell that you have to get from here, and if you don't get it now, you get locked out of it because you can't come back here till the end of the game.
I'm picking up some kind of signal.
And I forget where it is.
With the rest of my things.
Stone's bow. Thanks for that. Thanks for that very informative information.
Now, what can you show me? Ah!
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Yeah, it's when you image a target.
Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
I feel like you don't know the technology well enough to make claims like that.
I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother?
Are you my mother?
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You almost got shot in the face.
Quickly, you must follow.
And Father Aloy's letting him to do the, shooting
To the
thing.
place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
I'm sure it is.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying. And to die near one's mother is sacred. Lancer fought it, of course, but genocide it with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
I don't see how that could be complicated. She's either here or she's not.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy.
I was born of a man.
The mountain is your mother.
I'm a mountain baby.
What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber. where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything.
That seemed oddly optimistic about murder, but okay.
This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
There I was.
Just lying there?
Yes.
Bow and arrow already in hand.
Came from behind the door.
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from
What do your wombs look like? Because they shouldn't look like that.
But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it.
That seems unlikely.
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Look at the 9.47 is a good enough number.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No.
I didn't notice that. They actually put a scar on her neck. It's nice. It's a nice touch. Because there's actually not one above her eyebrow. It's a little dusty in here. You might have to clean up.
All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
99.47 is recognition.
The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
Yeah, right I will. Because y'all suck.
Been an outcast all my
Have I
life.
said that yet?
Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
I feel like the sound was a little off on that one. Alright, where's this power cell? I remember I had to go through like a vent or something.
What happened?
After the massacre
oh.
of the Proving, a great war
My screen
party
cut
was
off.
sent
What
after
happened?
the killers. Less than half survived.
Am I following you? You're taking forever.
War party defeated.
The killers do not fight alone.
Where is it? There's a vent here for something. I forget where it is. Is it in here? There it is. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. There it is. Powers up. I think you need like 6 of these.
I wonder what it's for.
Shh. Don't spoil that. Even though I feel like most people played. Didn't this game come out like 2017? Most people probably played this by now.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister.
Stab her in the face.
Lansra, join with us.
Or die.
This will be your sin, not mine.
Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Why are you so mean to me? Why do y'all suck so hard?
Aloy.
You got a lot of rings there, lady.
By the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
Thanks.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true.
I've always been true. You suck.
I will make ready for the hymn.
The hymn.
Our hopes lie with you.
Well, I don't depend on you at all, so I guess that works out. If I disappoint you, I won't care.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You
One who
are.
seeks.
And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker, a worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose, no matter where that purpose might take her.
Even
Just her?
beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
I don't ever want to come back. You all suck.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varro, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
So in a real historical context, the Greeks did something called ostracization, which is where I'm going to phrase that. The Athenians did something called ostracization, where in their democracy, in order to prevent kings and oligarchs, what they did is that if someone got too powerful, you could vote them out of, literally to be exiled for like 7 or 10 years. The problem with this is that people who often got too powerful were also good leaders sometimes. So you would have these leaders who did good for the state, and their payment or recompense was to be exiled from the state, because they were afraid of a king rising forth. So something that was, a good in theory to prevent people from, gaining too much power and social clout to be able to take over the government, ended up causing their pain, because these people that were ostracized turned out wanted vengeance, because what they would do is often go side with Persia to go fight the Athenians, because I did all this work for you, sacrificed so much, and you just threw me away.
Where did it come from?
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I'll kill you if you don't.
I'll give you a moment.
Oh, wait.
I will give you...
I need the gate. Since I was anointed a seeker, now open the gate.
You? A seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane?
Y'all suck.
Bad enough that they let you run in the proving.
That I won, by the way.
To nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain?
That I survived against all odds, by the way.
Wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
Or is that because you couldn't protect your people?
If you think Tirsa and Jezza are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say that to their faces? Or do you only talk big when your superiors aren't around?
I am the Nora war chief.
And
you
I'm
suck.
a seeker, so do as you're told and open the gate.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Oh, the trees are shaking again. We got some shaky trees and a giant scorpion.
The demon! Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Here we go. War Chief, you gonna help out, or you're just gonna stand there being useless like always?
What have you brought on us now under this curse? Braves,
Why are you just, like, needlessly cartoonish?
Brave! Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give her strength!
Come on, buddy, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Gotta get in position.
I'm in position.
Here it comes.
Okay. Actually, fire is gonna be good for this.
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
That just went right through you. You should die anyway. Okay. Got him. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh, he got me good. I don't think that's gonna kill you by itself. Okay, I'm not. How am I not hitting you? Come on, there, 1, 2, buckle my shoes. Got him. Where's Scorpion? Scorpion! Hey, you've come to join the fight. I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather focus on your minions. Ow, I don't think that hit me, but it did. Alright, I need to focus on you. He's throwing rocks. I missed. Gentlemen, can you not stand right next to me? As you flounder around and do nothing. Alright, there's that. Forgive your weaknesses. I think it's these big things, it's little ears. It is, and I'm on fire. I'm gonna need you not to get so close. It makes it hard to hit you. Ugh. It's the problem with playing, especially on a new game, without any New Game Plus, with, on a harder difficulty, is, I mean, they're so aggressive and I do no damage. Anybody want to help out at all? Or am I just doing everything by myself? Whoa! God, I don't have a second to move. The one thing I love, especially with the bosses, is that as they get, like, more damage, they will just start limping. Like, they're coming at you, but they're gonna limp more and more, which is just hilarious to me. I'm gonna be quite upset if I die.
It's down!
These things marched with the killers at the proving.
I'm almost dead, too.
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus.
That's probably not a good thing.
It's worth a shot.
I do like how smart she is, so... Whereas everybody else is looking at curses, demons, and gods, she's just like, no, this is technology. That's because, again, because she's worked with the technology, she knows kind of how it functions.
What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
You're pathetic, why are you here?
Defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
Well, yeah.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of Striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother.
I am. Thank you.
No matter what Resh says.
Resh can go to hell.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Well, your thoughts are useless. Do you have any money? Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me. I am out of time. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified of future videos. We will continue up this series tomorrow, unlike most series, because the new game's coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and do one of these each day. But until next time, Wale Te Omnes.